Tell us how it feels to play with an offensive coordinator like Eric Bieniemy. Like, you gotta be excited, especially with your skill set, knowing that you can play wide receiver and running back. You gotta be excited to play in his offense.
Man, definitely. I keep telling people, like, and not to sound bad on any of the other seasons, it's just like I'm really excited about this season. Like, I enjoy when people ask me, because like just seeing like how people come to work, the things we got in motion, and seeing how we building towards it, man. I'm super excited, and not even the energy he brings, but the
intellect,
the level of discipline and what we need to be doing and how we need to do it. Like right now,
yeah,
it shows. Like by the time we get to the season, we're gonna be ready for anything.
Now Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
That's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. They saw Moxley on the ground. They want to see in this game as well.
And Howe will throw it. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for dealing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. Now Howe. Caught out left side by Robinson. Back to throw. Howe. And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4. It could be a really, really frequent combination. He's got a touchdown, Commanders. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against it. That's wide open.
Throwing. Prescott. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. To the air again, Prescott. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. There's Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
It was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominated on that side of the football.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down.
You've actually called that play.
Al down to throw it. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Comes it back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
A little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to put together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And going the Bucs is a 7-yard loss on the sack. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Howell. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, Park?
So take away the touchdown. The
get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too. You've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Right now he's looking just to add to his totals. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Gibson. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult.
Prescott from the gun on third. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. Fourth down.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
The offense is not leaving the field.
You make your defense mad. If he got you the football, gave you a great opportunity, you got it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. And this one is right down Broadway. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And their confidence to make
Off play action, it's Howell. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throw it, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. Now Prescott. To throw is Prescott. And this one quickens. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little. Second down, Howell back to pass. That's complete to his tight end, Paulson. They'll go play action, Howell. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Howell, he'll look to throw it. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And it is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 4 yards out. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best. When they get incompletions, that won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his cool.
And the ball is knocked out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan. Here's Howell to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
Right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Howell from the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type. Prescott to throw it. And it is caught. Here's Prescott. He'll go right back to Tunyon.
Intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
First down, Prescott. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Pollard will He'll take it up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important. It goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Chris Rodriguez taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
Prescott down. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Turned into results.
Pollard again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. One more time with Gibson. They'll try to run it with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Prescott now on 2nd down. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
Can't really hide it, but the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all.